Hello, this is Carmelo from LivingSweetMoments.com. Along with my wife Tiffany, we're going to show you how to do an incredibly easy 3-ingredient recipe for Dulce de Leche muffins. And the ingredients are the following. We have Dulce de Leche, okay. We have organic eggs, and also self-rising flour. So, first things first. We're going to take 6 eggs, put them into a bowl. One. And once we have these eggs on the bowl, oops, don't be worried if that happens to you. We're gonna mix it all together. And now we like to use organic eggs. You don't have to use organic eggs, I guess, but that's all we buy here in the house. Organic eggs are a little bit more expensive, but they don't have any antibiotics, and I believe these eggs are free range as well, which means the poor chickens are not just cooped up. They get to walk around and socialize and whatnot. I guess that could influence the quality of the egg as well, some people would say. So once we have all 6 eggs in here, make sure you're not getting any bit of shell in there. I can see a little bit of shell here. I think we're clear. Here we go. Now we go ahead and mix them up. Try to mix them up for 3 to 5 minutes until they become very frothy. This is exactly what we're looking for. As you can appreciate, it grew. It's not bubbly anymore. It looks very frothy, very yummy. So you actually mix it until it looks exactly like this. We take our dulce de leche and your trusty spatula and start just trying to get all of it in there. Yum, it smells great. Dulce de leche has got to be like the best ingredient ever invented by man. And Nutella. I don't think you could do a recipe that has the name, the ingredient dulce de leche, the name dulce de leche on the recipe and it be bad, you know? So if you guys feeling adventurous and you want your recipe to be yummy, just go ahead and make something up with dulce de leche. You can't go wrong. So once we have, I think most of it is in there.
Your arms are in my way.
Okay, most of it is in there. Yes. Don't forget to recycle. We are gonna mix it for a bit. Oh yeah, get it all in there.
It's supposed to change color.
This is supposed to change color.
You have to use the mixer.
Yeah, let me just get and then we're gonna go ahead and do the mixer for a little bit longer. Put this over here on the recyclables and mix for a little bit longer. And as we do this, you should see the whole thing change colors and take on a rich brick color, a brownish yellow, or however you like to call it. Give it some juice, give it some power, but try to keep the mixer inside the bowl, otherwise half of it is going to end up in your shirt. And look how creamy this looks. Now, before when we were mixing just the eggs, it grew for a little bit. Now that the whole thing is heavier, it actually shrunk a bit, which is perfectly normal. And I think we might be close to ready. All right. We stop the mixer. And the next step, we're gonna set it here. Next step is the flour.
Self-rising flour.
Self-rising flour.
If you don't have self-rising flour, you can use flour with a little salt and baking powder.
That's right, it's a good substitute. Now we put it here, and the trick is, once we get this flour here, just, you know, moist, because if you put the mixer right in after, it's gonna make a big cloud and just end all over the place. It's gonna snow inside your kitchen. We wanna avoid an early snow this year.
Maybe you're clumping the whole thing.
I know, we won't. Don't worry.
You don't want clumps.
No clumps. So we are ready for a low power mix. There we go. Now it did clump up a little bit. With a little mixing, that should be easily solved.
But the important thing is not to overmix it.
Don't overmix it.
Just until it's blended, that's it.
Okay, and what does an overmixing look like?
Deflated, hard muffin, like hockey puck.
Hockey pucks, ew.
So like, just give it one more whirl and that's it, okay?
Okay, just trying to get all the flour in there.
And that's it. Finish it with a spatula.
Okay. Since the fear of overmixing is so great, we're gonna finish up with a spatula. Get all the little ones on the walls.
Hey.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here.
Now what?
Now we're gonna take our delicious batter and put it into, and put it into our sheet. Okay, now that we have our batter ready and we have our sheet ready with our little papers here, we take a small ladle, as small as you got, and we're gonna fill it 3/4 of the way.
Why?
Because it will rise over the top and mess up your muffin if you do more than 3/4 of the way. Okay, you have to take that into accountability whenever you're baking something. It will rise. So we take it here, and I think I need a little bit more. Just a little bit. It doesn't matter if you, you try not to spill it, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. Okay.
A bit more,
no? No, I think it's good.
Okay.
So we take same, and I know this should fill it 3/4 of the way already. Yep.
Perfect size.
So this, if you guys can get a ladle exactly this size, it's perfect.
I don't know what size it is.
Exactly. The size that you're looking at in your video right now is the size. Now I said it was okay not to be that neat, but you know, as neat as you can make it, it's prettier. And what we do is, if you manage to just get it all in the hole the first try, that's perfect. But if you didn't, like me, just clean it up with just a wet towel, paper towel. That would be perfect.
We're gonna bake it.
We're gonna take this, and you remember to preheat your oven at 375. And once the temperature in the oven is at 375, we take it into our preheated oven.
Careful.
And don't get tangled up with the mic. And
we're gonna bake it for 10 to 15 minutes or until the tops are brown. No, in the middle.
we're gonna bake it in the middle for 10 to 15 minutes. And keep a close eye on it. See what happens. Alrighty, they look like They are ready. You guys tell, woo! They smell delicious. Yeah. And absolutely ready. Look at this beauty.
Wow.
They look
I
like,
want one right now.
they look like Dulce de Leche boobs.
I want a Dulce de Leche boob.
All right, so we turn off the oven. We don't want to set the house on fire. Which one should we try? I think I like this one.
Don't you want to wait till they cool?
No, I
And
absolutely,
put them in a rack.
absolutely do not want to do that. That's like not.
So they finish cooking outside and
They are gonna
Don't
finish
burn-
cooking inside my belly.
don't burn your.
At least this one. This one's
You
yes.
just destroyed it.
No, I didn't. This one's gonna finish cooking inside my belly for sure. Shows. Okay, here we go. Nothing like a pastry that's just come out of the oven. It's like
Look at the little boob.
it's like crack. Okay, here we go.
Okay, can you show me what it looks like?
Now our delicious Dulce de Leche muffins are absolutely ready. Delicious, ready to eat, ready to give away as a gift, ready to do whatever you want with them. Thank you for tuning in to livingsweetmoments.com YouTube channel. My name is Carmelo, behind the camera my wife Tiffany. Please subscribe, give us a like, and also comment below if you make these, send us the pictures, whatever you want, okay? See you next time.